Hey, Shiv. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. How y'all doing? I see y'all in here. Who in? Kristen. Hey, Kristen. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Danielle. Pink. Pink said she might not be able to be here for her video, but she told me what her question was. Right? Divinisha. Hey, boo. Bishop, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm excited, y'all. So, I've really been working towards my ultimate goals, right? Some of the things I'm really trying to accomplish for myself. And if you didn't get a chance to see it just yet, I will be starting my coaching sessions, okay, in August. Getting all that set up right now. I'm excited to see the healing circle grow and expand into different lanes, Just all of what I manifested or was I asked God for doing my meditation in Cancun in June. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. You guys ready? Sure, talk to me Tuesday. Let me make sure everyone knows Facebook, Instagram, everybody knows. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. Jump in if you got a question. Let me make sure. Let me put that up. Get your questions ready, y'all. My glasses. I can't see Jack. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. It's Tuesday. Jump in. Talk to Me Tuesday is starting right now. We're already live. Okay. Jump in if you want to ask a question. Talk to Me Tuesday. All right. General, okay. General, what's coming towards divination? Right. Kristen, are you here? I think it's supposed to go Kristen. Oh yeah. Kristen, Danielle, Pink, Divination, Bishop. Let me put that in here. Kristen, Danielle, Pink, Divination, and Bishop. All right. Kristen, hey boo. I'm gonna cleanse the energy here. Divination, I see your question there, so I got you. I know where to go. Okay. Tap in with me, y'all. Let's see your burning questions. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Angie, nice and clean, clean. I saged my whole house yesterday. It was thundering and lightning. It's been thundering and lightning all week, but it was really thundering and lightning last night. I saged the whole house, opened the windows and stuff. Sage the whole house. I went in my daughter's room. She's like, "What is that?" I was like, "Sage." She's like, "Oh, I don't care. Cleanse everything. Cleanse her and everything. I cleanse everything." And I woke up so renewed and refreshed. Okay, so let's see. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Motivation. So sorry. Are you okay? Oh man. Praying for you. Yes, for real. Y'all put y'all healing prayers out for Harmonious Insight and her mom. We love you. Yes, life happens, but you're okay. But that's good. We love you. We're praying for both you and your mom. Okay? Has anybody heard from Chelsea? I need to send her a message. What's going on with her? All right. We'll start with Kristen this evening. Thank you, Harmonious Insight, for popping in. You didn't have to be here. We love you. All right, Kristen. She says, it seems that V has unblocked or restricted me on Messenger, but not Facebook. I don't think it's a bug. I looked at the old chat and the message bars back. Did he do this or is it just a glitch? Let's see. One second. One second. All right. Give it up. I had to get some more stuff. Okay. All right. So, is V opening up the channels of communication? Is that what's happening here, Spirit? We want to know. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit. Holy Spirit, in heaven. This is for Kristen. All right. Is V opening up the channels of communication? All right, let's see. Is V opening up the channels of communication with Kristen? Is V opening up the channels of communication with Kristen Spirit. Please make it very clear. Is V opening up the channels of communication with Kristen? Okay, perfect time is showed. Yeah, perfect time pushed out. Let's see. Helpful people. Okay, let's see. Is V opening up the channel of communication with Kristen at this time, Spirit? Kristen noticed something on Messenger. Is V opening up the channels of communication with Kristen? Please make it clear. Is V opening up the channels of communication with Kristen, Spirit? Is V opening? Okay, it says improving health. Okay, so whatever could have been or is going on with V, he could be feeling better or improving health. With look for a sign on the bottom. No need to worry behind that. Okay, so let's see. Improving health says the angels want you to know that the health of the person you asked about is going to improve. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and the guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life if you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances. You should. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. And that could be what's happening with V. But let's see. All right. Why is improving health here as the answer of whether V is opening up communication with Kristen? Okay. So you saw the card of boundaries showed. Okay. But then unconditional is also here. Okay. Clarity, shattered. Okay. So I do feel like with improving health here, I feel like V is getting maybe like in better energy where he may see like that putting up these boundaries for someone that he cares about isn't necessarily like the right thing to do. Like maybe that was really hurtful or something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, upheaval. I said upheaval and clashing. Okay, so this is like, the upheaval is the tower energy, clashing being conflict, right? So it's a tower to whatever conflict has been maybe in place, right? So a breakdown to whatever conflict, okay? Maybe even to like gain closure, okay? Especially because pride showed. I do feel like he might have been functioning in his shadow self. Are y'all there? Um, I don't know. Okay, so we sort of okay. Okay. So I saw the lights blink and hopefully like the connection is stable. I might have to shift out of this connection though, because right now I'm hooked to my hotspot and I'm not sure if that connection is the best. I'm waiting for the internet to cut back up. So the lights blinked. Of course, like the power went out and then it came back up and the modem like went down and came back. It was like coming up. Let me see if it works. No. I would rather be hooked to or connected to the main internet than my phone hotspot. It may also be the powerful energies. I'm telling. Okay, refresh if you need to, because I just checked mine and I had to refresh. All right, so we're good. We're back. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Like you said, Mercury retrograde doing anything. All right, here we go. So improving health. I do feel like V is just improving his health, like maybe like coming out of his shadow self. Why is improving health here as the answer for Kristen of whether V is opening up the lines of communication at this time? Why is improving health here? For Kristen, when it comes to V, opening up lines of communication. Look, then we saw the boundaries card. Okay, so boundaries, right? No, drawing the line. But it's the energy of only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized. Because the chemistry, it's like, yes, I put up boundaries, but I'm still fixed on you. Okay? Yeah. And they're being rather elusive about it. And I do feel like it was because V was functioning in his shadow self, for whatever reason. Let's add some tea to it. Why is improving health here? For the answer to Kristen about V opening up communication. Okay. Upright only. Let's see some upright only. Why is improving health here? Okay. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Okay. And forcer on the bottom. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So if V had this narrative in his head that, you were forcing something or, feeling like they were dodging a bullet or that he was dodging a bullet, okay, maybe he's improving his health when it comes to that, like not thinking that way anymore. Because we saw the energy when I was shuffling of there being like boundaries, but feeling like, it was unconditional, like the love is there. And even feeling like bad about like putting up the boundaries, See, why is improving health here? So maybe being mentally conflicted about coming together, spending time together, whether it was right, whether it would be balanced or fair. All right, why is improving health here? For the answer to Kristen's question. Okay, so there's definitely love there with the Queen of Cups energy, right? And with the Nine of Swords energy and the Magician, I feel like If V is improving his health at this time, he's able to see you, right? Queen of Cups energy is able to see who you are to him, how he feels about you, and maybe even feels like the Nine of Swords energy might have messed some things up. That's the energy of like sabotaging, right? All right. There could be energy of like wanting to like work things out, okay, or come to some type of mutual understanding, okay? Because with the High Priestess energy, might have been hiding that he's rather sad with the Five of Cups energy or disappointed, right? And with the Nine of Pentacles energy, improving health, he seems ready to maybe be honest about that, reveal that, okay? Share that. Like if he's improving his health with the Sun card here, he could be feeling more optimistic, right? Because he's definitely been hiding how disappointed he's been. Okay, but the Six of Wands energy and the Seven of Swords, I feel like V may be thinking like things can actually be successful or work out, or be well, if with the Seven of Swords energy in the world, like they stop hiding things or um, be transparent. Because the Seven of Swords energy is like sneaky behavior, right? Sneaky energy. With the world energy closing out that cycle. So I'm getting the energy of being transparent because with the High Priestess energy and the Five Cups, it's like hiding disappointment, hiding sadness, hiding grief, even depression, but ready to reveal that. Okay. And it's all because of look for a sign. Right? Maybe V looked for a sign. Maybe V saw a sign. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences at this time. They are a message especially designed for you. All right. All right. Let's see. We have here. Look for a sign. Why is look for a sign here as the answer to Kristen? One day, okay, with mirror. Okay. So one day in mirror says that you both feel or felt like this would come back together one day, like maybe just wasn't the right time, okay, and maybe that one day is coming soon or now, okay. All right, let's see, add some tea to it. Yeah, let's add some tea to it. Okay, why not? Look for a sign. So maybe, yeah. Why is look for a sign here for Kristen? Upright only. Okay. Happiness hater. Okay. With ignoring on the bottom. So happiness hater and ignoring. Right. Ignoring, bankrupt. Maybe someone just wasn't in the best energy, because if someone's a happiness hater, they're just like Oscar the Grouch, And this does give off the energy when I was reading that he was maybe like not in the best place at the time that you guys stopped communicating, where he might have saw you as someone who was trying to force something upon him, maybe feeling like he was dodging a bullet, but now improving his health when it comes to that. He put up these boundaries, but he's still fixated on you. Okay. Because with the Queen of Cups energy, it is definitely showing the energy of like having much love for you or having emotion for you and wanting to like rebuild or get on the same page in some way. Okay. It definitely showed him functioning in his shadow self or functioning from ego. So there could have been an energy of where you're both like, thinking like, well, maybe one day this will come together. And it's because someone wasn't in the best energy, with the happiness hater energy. And maybe like ignoring all the signs, ignoring the synchronicity, Yeah. Four swords and the Nine of Wands is someone healing that guarded energy. It's like, if someone is automatically, thinking you're trying to force something upon them, or, like, then that's someone that's definitely guarded. It's like, who's trying to do that to you? And no one's trying to do that. Like, you have these walls up for what, right? So it just wasn't the right time. Wise, look for a sign here for Kristen. I think one of your readings said that before, like knowing that you were being like protected by someone who just wasn't ready, something like that. Seven of Pentacles and the Magician says he's taking time, or this is the past energy, so it's on the bottom of the deck. So this is something he's already done. So he's taking the time to look at what he's created with you. Okay. And with the Chariot energy and the Eight of Wands, this could be like encouraging movement forward, or even communication to move things forward. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, wanting to change whatever disappointment or heartbreak has, stood between the two of you by presenting you with some type of offer. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever unhealthy dynamic y'all have had, repairing that. Okay. Whatever unhealthy views he might have had, repairing those. Seven of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups is blocking out confusion, because that's what was messing everything up. Worry, confusion, overthinking. That's what was causing this Nine of Swords, sabotaging energy. And that's a cycle that he's ending, or has ended. Okay. Someone's taking the time to really look at things. Okay. And the King of Pentacles is blocking out whatever could have caused this worry or confusion. Okay. Or this energy of sabotage. Anything else look for a sign for Kristen? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. Three of Wands energy and the Six of Cups. There could have been a delay, but because of the past, right? Delays because of the past, or memories of the past. But this can be something that could progress forward. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Kristen. It doesn't seem like that was a coincidence. It did say look for a sign. They said there are no coincidences at this time. It did say that. So. Where's that come? Okay. I like that. It was nice and clear. Who's next? Who's next? General. Okay. General for Danielicans. Let's see. All right. It's my child, y'all. It's my child. So this is for Danielle. I got my sage spray. Okay. right. General. What's your general message for Danielle, Spirit? Okay. 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 General message for Danielle, Spirit. General message for Danielle. What does Danielle need to know at this time? Spirit, general message for Danielle. What does Danielle need to know at this time, Spirit? Thank you so very much. Okay. Danielle. All right. Okay. So the conclusions are within reach card came out. It flipped on the floor. It turned face down. So I'm not going to take it. The look at the bigger picture card came out. I caught it. Okay. So it didn't fall on the floor. And it's all because Spirit wants you to believe in the impossible. Now, since that was not clear, I'm going to put it back. But you can kind of get the gist of there could be like a situation where we're coming to the end of the problem. Okay. And Spirit wants you to see the bigger picture, okay, of the situation, and believe in the impossible, maybe. Okay. For Danielle, Spirit, what message is most important for Danielle or appropriate for Danielle at this time? What does Danielle need to know? God, please make it clear. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, look. So what do you need to release, Danielle? Look, because it's something. You're not surrendering to the divine. Okay, you're not. Okay, and it's all because the answers you need are coming. So the answers you need are coming, right? The surrender to the divine card fell on the floor, but went in reverse. So that's telling me that you're not doing that. Okay, because y'all know whenever a card purposefully goes to the floor and flips in reverse, it's for a reason. Okay, so Spirit is asking you, what do you need to release? Okay, all right, let's see. I'll clarify this message, get you some good stuff, good messages here, good messages. All right, so what do you need to release? Waning moon. There you go. The waning moon points to what's fallen away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So, what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard or focusing on it too much. Let's see. Because the overall energy is the answers you need are coming. So If you were needing answers to whatever issue you're having, we're saying that's coming towards you or that's coming in. Why is what do you need to release here for Danielle's spirit? Sacred space, travel. Okay, with awakening on the bottom. So sacred space, let me just keep my glasses on, I can't see now. Sacred space says altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. Okay. And travel, movement, meeting, adventure, be ready for new experiences. All right. So sacred space, movement. With awakening on the bottom. Realization, progress, your twin is awakening to your connection. Romance, denial. Okay, let's see. Let me clarify it. This could be something you've prayed about, but maybe you're still holding on to negative feelings or energy around it. Yeah, still uncertain or unsure. Okay. You get communication about an offer or an opportunity. This could be uncertainty around finances. This is something you prayed for, and there could be some movement. Let's see. What do you need to release? Why is this message here for Danielle? Okay. All right. There's a conflict. All right. The conflict could be like something that is with the star card, like healing, right? Okay. With the 10 of cups, 5 of pentacles on the bottom. Okay. So whatever has been a conflict, I feel like something is being renewed so that you can have what you truly ultimately want. This could be something that you prayed for. There's some movement happening towards that. Remember, the first energy we saw was believing the impossible, right? And maybe you're not surrendering to the divine and believing in that impossible. Maybe you're holding on to negative energy around it, okay? So the 5 of pentacles energy and the 9 of wands. If you are experiencing any energy of lack, and it could be romantic lack, you could be kind of like frustrated with that energy. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups and the 4 of Cups is like someone maybe apologizing for pushing away an opportunity or apologizing for pushing you away. Okay, so whatever has been a conflict could be like renewed or healed at this time. The Magician, the Chariot, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something you prayed for. With the Magician energy, you manifested it. Okay, you manifested movement forward with the Chariot. All right. And the 3 of Pentacles energy is like an energy where everyone's on the same page. Like, or, I can agree with that. Like, it's an energy of moving forward, like on common ground, if that makes sense. So whatever has been a conflict is being renewed or healed so that you can have what you ultimately truly want. 10 of Cups. You manifested it with the Magician energy, this movement forward. And it's about collaboration, cooperation, getting on the same page. Okay? Because with the Temperance energy and the Emperor, someone is maybe awakening. Okay, awakening to their responsibility. Okay, with the Emperor energy, I feel, and that's why this offer is coming through. Okay, one that was probably resisted at some point. Okay, and it's all because the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini energy, which says this card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, the card comes with you, comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. Your word is your wand. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself. So maybe because, let me just keep my glasses on. Maybe because you were cautious about what you said to someone, or maybe because, you know, you listened versus speaking. Why is the answers you need are coming here as the why for Danielle's spirit. Okay. Material world, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark, and mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense, you're entering unknown territory. Okay, with memories on the bottom, memories, common partner, ego. See this on the side. So you might have memories of like being in a conventional relationship and there being like jealousy around it. Hey, Keeler. Right? Yeah. You have an opportunity, a solid one. Okay. Oh, you didn't see it. It was the Ace of Pentacles. Could be with a Virgo, but this is someone that has been thinking about like maybe all the confusion that has been maybe transpiring between the two of you or with you. Why is the answers you need are coming here for Danielle? Okay. The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this can be overcoming stagnation or someone. Okay. Page of Swords, yeah, and the Death energy and the Five of Swords. Okay. So this is someone seeing clearly that they are maybe holding something up. And this can be like, you know, okay, because someone is seeing clearly how they may be like causing delays or stagnation, they realize something has to change. So the Page of Swords energy is like, I know something has to change. So this is the end of the Five of Swords energy. It's gonna be like playing games. This can be like mental conflict, someone not being certain or sure. It's like, and I feel like this is being ignited by the energy of someone being intrigued by the opportunities when it comes to finances, career, status, money. Okay. Someone being intrigued by that. Okay. It's like them seeing clearly that they could be causing a lot of stagnation in that area and realizing that they need to stop playing games. So the conflict is being renewed. You're getting your happily ever after. All right. You manifested this movement forward, and it's about collaboration, working together, getting on the same page in some way. And it's because with the Ace of Wands energy, the King of Swords, and Judgment, maybe the Ace of Wands energy is like here today, gone tomorrow type energy. If someone was entertaining an Ace of Wands type energy, is making them like reassess. King of Swords and Judgment energy is like, like looking at your decision making. It's like someone like looking back at your decision making, like you're not making good decisions. Okay, here's an opportunity for material progress. Okay, and someone's intrigued by the material progress, and they're seeing clearly that they're causing their own stagnation and realizing that they need to change some things. Death card and the Five of Swords, like stop playing games. So what do you need to release in order to allow this to happen? Because with the sacred space energy and travel, you could have manifested or prayed for this movement. With surrender to the divine and in reverse, why is this here? Why did it come out like that? Surrender to the divine. Mm-hmm. Why surrender to the divine here in reverse for Danielle? Make it clear, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, like so spirit could have been telling you like, like things will get better, things will progress, with the Empress energy, but someone has to choose a path. Like someone has to make a choice, right? Spirit could have been telling you that. Like things will progress. Someone has to choose a path, make a choice. And maybe you ain't believe in that. Maybe you didn't believe it. Maybe maybe you were like, you didn't. Maybe you weren't trying to surrender to divine timing, like allowing spirit to like do what needs to be done behind the scenes. Because the Page of Wands energy and the Sun card is someone communicating some action that they plan to take or communicating something that makes you very happy. Okay. Why is surrender to divine here in reverse for Danielle? Someone makes a judgment they were resisting. Okay. That's what makes you happy. It's like someone makes a decision that they have been resisting. But spirit could have been telling you like divine timing. Someone has to make a choice. They have to choose a path. And you might not have believed it. But sometimes you pray for it as movement. The conflict is being renewed. You're getting your happily ever after 10 of cups. You manifested it. It's moving forward. We get on the same page. And this is because someone sees clearly that they're causing their own stagnation. They realize something got to give. Stop playing games. Their potential in the material world. So the answers you need are coming. Okay? Hey, Pinky. Let's see. Yeah. Personal issue reaches resolution. Try to like put in my lap in reverse. So you might have felt like it wasn't going to reach a resolution. Like it wasn't. Yeah, I just feel like you didn't believe in it. Or you didn't believe in your signs from spirit. Yeah. But I mean, you're human, you know what I'm saying? Like we all have that, right? Thank you, Pinky. Look at you stepping in like a moderator. You should be a moderator. You my BFF. Okay, you should be a moderator, but I have to get motivations approval first. Right? All right. So there you go. Pink, put your question up there. Say general, please. So I can just put it up on the screen. I'm getting my braids done over next week, y'all. I'm gonna tell her to do something sexy. Oh, look at that. Motivation would be so proud of you. Put the little flowers in there and stuff. My child sent me this thing and said, "Oh, Chick-fil-A giving out free food. Is their anniversary or something?" I said, "Okay, we'll order it on DoorDash." She said, "Well, it's not free on DoorDash." I said, "Well, it's not free then." Like, I'm not going to drive all the way down to Chick-fil-A all the way down the street. That's a good 20-some minutes away for food that might not be free. Okay. So, what pink spirit? Cleansing the energy. What does pink need to know? Mm-hmm. Hey, Erica. All right, let's see. For pink spirit, what does pink need to know at this time? Mm-hmm. Oh. Meditation brings answers. All right. For pink spirit, what does pink need to know at this time? For pink, what does pink need to know, spirit? take action. Because listen to your intuition. Okay. So Spirit wants you to take action because Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Okay. All right. Maybe someone is taking action. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. All right. So take action says the time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall in your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. Let's see what this is. It's like take action. It ain't going to just fall in your lap. What is this about for pink? Okay. Pause in communication, perception. Okay. There's a pause in communication, your perception of alone. Spirit wants you to see the sunny side. Okay. Maybe you're not. Observe social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. Someone may be unawakened to the drama, maybe wanting to rise above it. Community. Their friends could say they're a runner. All right. Why is take action here for pink? Why is take action here for pink? Union. Okay. Reconciliation, eternal love. The time has come. Self-worth, value, self-esteem, confidence. Be empowered by valuing yourself. Right? And because of romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. Surrender to divine timing. Let's see. Why is take action here? The moon and the sun card. Tower. Tower to the moon. Mm-hmm. There's a Ace of Pentacles. You see that? Okay. All right. Oh, Ace of Cups. You see that? Okay. One more. Ooh, happiness. Sun card. Ooh, yay. We love it. Here we go. All right, Spirit, why are you telling Pink to take action? Why is this Pink's message, Spirit? Please make it very, very clear. Take action on what? The Lovers. Okay? Because the Ace of Cups. I'm just let that sit there and marinate for you a little bit. Okay. All right. Take action. All right. Why is take action here, Spirit, for Pink? We got union. We got the Lovers. All these aces. Self-worth. Why is take action here for Pink, Spirit? Make it clear. Make it clear. Take her back to Tarot 101, Spirit. The Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Someone's making a decision when it comes to you, Pink. Especially when it comes to like being in a situation that's more stable. Four of Wands energy, being together, right? With the Ace of Wands energy and the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Someone could have been in this energy where all I want is here today, gone tomorrow type energy. That's something they could have been holding on to, or something they were using to hold back from the connection. But with the Eight of Cups energy, that's leaving that energy behind, leaving past behind, past ways of doing things, past ways of thinking, past ways of maneuvering, leaving the past behind. And the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So there's an opportunity to revisit a situation, okay? Because someone sees clearly now with the Ace of Swords that they were juggling a wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. How many times we gotta keep giving you this story? Wise take action here, Spirit, for pink. Wise take action here for pink. Because once her story actually manifests, okay, she owes me dinner. Look. Someone was stuck in their head, Eight of Swords energy, that's creating self-imposed restrictions that aren't even there. It's like, that's not an issue. You're making it an issue. And with the Three of Pentacles energy, they want to rebuild. Get on the same page. Work on things. Like, all right, yeah, I was creating self-imposed restriction, but I want to work that out. Four of Swords energy. I want to heal things. Yeah. Their intuition is telling them. Yeah. It's like they're being talked to. And it's because of listening to your intuition. And I didn't even put two and two together. But they're being talked to. Why is listening to your intuition here for pink? Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings and motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay. Let's see why this is here. Why is listening to your intuition here for pink? Separation and forgive. So if you're in separation with someone, Spirit means, Spirit says, if you're in separation with someone, pink, there could be a need for forgiveness. Also, with forgive and offer here, there could be a need for forgiveness because there's an offer and transformation. Okay. I didn't say it. Card said it. Why is listening to your intuition here for pink, Spirit? Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, that's so cute. It's okay. It's so cute. Alone. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Abandoned, lonely, lost. The divine is with you. Okay. Alone and balanced transformation. Okay. All right. Yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. Ego, inner child. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's a transformation to someone's ego. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That pride. Remember, they were sitting with that pride. Okay. That pride. Oh. Why is listen to your intuition here for pink, Spirit? The King of Wands feels bad. Ten of Wands. Okay. Maybe for their actions. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. They feel alone. There's someone that feels maybe like withdrawn from everything and everyone. Okay. The Ace of Swords energy and the Two of Pentacles. Right. This could even feel, someone feels like that they need to be honest with you. Okay. Especially if they're feeling bad, feeling lonely, abandoned. Why is listening to your intuition here for pink? The Seven of Wands in the world. Okay. So whatever defense block wall someone could have been putting up. That cycle is closing with the world. Okay. Huge tower. Okay. With the Hierophant energy. Right. There could be like sudden need to do things or desire, sudden need or desire. Yeah. 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 Sudden desire or want to do things in a more traditional way because of the Ace of Wands energy that someone was holding on to so badly. Okay. Something that's not really doing it for them. The Nine of Wands energy is like the wounded warrior, man. I've been there, done that. It's not doing it for them. Okay. So someone, Tower energy in the Hierophant, is like suddenly wanting to do things in a traditional way. Okay. And their communication about that, apologizing for the stagnation. Okay. Listen to your intuition. The King of Cups. Spirit say, make it clear. Okay. Spirit say, make it clear. It's the King of Cups from the past. Okay. Okay. All right. They stressing. All right. And they're making an offer to you, or there's an opportunity or an offer to come out of that stress. Six of Wands, right? It's like a victory, an accomplishment, because they're realizing like if you really want what it is that you want, you got to make a decision to change. So I feel like someone is listening to their intuition, spirit is talking to them, like you need to change, because the King of Wands is the king of action, looking at their actions, their behavior, how they might have maneuvered and feeling bad about it. So this wall, this block, Seven of Wands energy is closing when it comes to the King of Cups from the past, because they're stressing. What are they stressing about, Spirit? Clarify this Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. They want to heal things and move forward. They realize they cause a tower to something that they really want. Ready for change. All right. What's the Nine of Swords? Clarify the Nine of Swords. They're seeing the past clearly. Sun card and the Six of Cups is like illuminating the past. It's like now you're seeing it clearly, because with the moon energy on the bottom, they didn't see it clearly. Okay. Yeah. And they put up a block, Seven of Wands energy, because all they wanted was the Ace of Wands. Literally, it's they didn't see the past clearly, but now they're seeing the past clearly. And this is why the King of Wands is feeling guilty, okay, for his actions. King of action. Mm-hmm. So the block is closing. The Seven of Wands energy is closing. They're stressing because they're seeing the past clearly. So take action. Maybe someone's taking action towards you. That's what I have for you, boo. Who's next? Divination. She posted already. Let me go back. She said general, but yeah, this is back here. There you go. No, there it is. Okay, let me do it. What's coming towards Divination? Okay. All right, Spirit. What's coming in for divination? In the immediate future, what's coming in for divination? Probably union divination. And it could be a blessing. Okay. Maybe someone is in pursuit or chasing. This could be someone that was settling at one point. Okay, they could be in pursuit for happiness. Family. Could be a masculine. Yes. They were unawakened, maybe. All right, Spirit, what's coming in for divination in the immediate future? Please make it clear. For divination, Spirit, what's coming in for divination in the immediate future? Rise above. Okay. It says drama, obstacles, pettiness, find the strength to rise. Right? With transformation at the bottom. Breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Okay. So there's a transformation or a change or breakthrough to some maybe like obstacle or drama. Clarify rise above. Why is rise above here for divination? Okay. Avoiding time. Someone's avoiding. It could be an energy of like there being like time, someone avoiding something because of tension. It could be like influences involved, exhaustion with the delay. Okay. All right. Why is rise above here as what's coming in for divination, Spirit? Clarify rise above. Avoiding beauty. Okay. All right. So avoiding says blocking, escaping, pushing away beauty. Okay. So there could have been like some drama or obstacle that caused someone to maybe avoid or push away something that was rather beautiful. Okay. There could have been like frozen energy in between the two of you with frozen here. But right behind that, it's an opportunity for a second chance. So get down. Get down. That's not my couch. For divination, Spirit, please clarify why is rise above here with avoiding? Please make it clear. If someone walked away, like it could have been like realizing where their love is. Maybe they weren't sure. Yeah, but, it's like maybe they can see things clearly now. The transformation energy. Clarify rise above with avoiding. Why is this here for divination? Please make it clear, Spirit. Very, very clear. Okay. So 6 of Wands energy in the Hermit. All right. You're definitely overcoming some drama or something that, Jesus, quiet. What did you order? You're definitely overcoming some drama, okay, with the 6 of Wands energy. Maybe because with the Hermit energy and the Devil, someone might be thinking about like the Devil energy, like, either like their behavior, habits, or the way they might have done things, their shadow side or shadow self, So this is overcoming some drama because someone's been thinking about that Devil energy, okay, reflecting on it, growing from it, right? And maybe, the 2 of Swords energy and the 5 of Wands, how they might have been like maybe trying to avoid conflict. Let's see. Why is rise above here with avoiding? Maybe they didn't want to address it. They didn't want to talk about the conflict. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles. and the Seven of Pentacles. So if someone is experiencing some type of lack, it can be financial lack. It can be just the energy of loneliness is making them like look at things. Seven of Pentacles energy is making them like, take a second look. And that's why someone could be like communicating an apology, okay, for maybe like the Knight of Pentacles energy is like, avoiding, maybe addressing some drama, okay? Is communicating the action they plan to take, to maybe mend things, make things better, okay? Seven of Swords energy and the Death energy. If there was a lack of trust, maybe that's changing, or maybe that's the transformation. Because the Death energy is a transformation. Why is rise above here? Okay, so you're overcoming some drama, because with the Five of Pentacles energy, someone is looking at this Five of Pentacles energy. It's like if they are experiencing financial hardship or feeling a lack in some way, it's making them reevaluate. The King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, but this is someone that has deep emotion for you and is very attracted to you, okay? And they want to work on things. They want to rebuild, okay? Work on getting on the same page in some way, okay? So what you can expect in the immediate future, okay, is a transformation to a drama or an obstacle. Damn. 22. Let's see what this transformation is. Clarify transformation for divination. Okay. Harmony, peace, balance, friendship, and rejection. Irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. So harmony to someone's irrational fear or saying no or dismissal because of lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal, right? And a confession that someone was probably wearing a mask, pretending, right? Hoping is right behind that. Waiting, expecting, manifesting, but there was pride there. It's like maybe this is something that someone wanted, but their pride was like, nah, man, So there's harmony to this irrational fear or saying no or dismissal. That's the transformation. Why is the transformation here for divination? Six of Cups is the past energy. Okay. Second chance to address something from the past. Okay. Someone's overthinking or worrying could have caused them to avoid communication, right? But they want to work on things. Okay. This could be energy like, okay. Ooh, okay. I see. That's all right. The Five of Cups. So someone might have had a chance to reflect on the past. Maybe they're rather disappointed by some of the things that might have happened in the past. The Ace of Pentacles energy is an opportunity for a solid new beginning in a connection, lover's energy, that could result in the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And it's because someone with the Strength card, could be a Leo, was resisting maybe letting the past go with the Eight of Cups energy, but they are making a decision to heal things, okay? King of Swords and Four of Swords. Because with the High Priestess energy and the Four of Cups, I feel like intuitively they're being told like you're missing an opportunity. Okay. So that's why someone wants to bring balance to this. Okay. Temperance energy and the Four of Wands. It's like maybe they intuitively know that they're missing out on an opportunity. Especially if someone's feeling that lack. I want to know what this lack is. What is this Five of Pentacles? Is it financial lack or feeling of loneliness? It's like ever since that tower happened with you, because the Queen of Wands is showing again. Are you an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? It's like ever since that tower happened with you, it's like they're maybe seeing things differently since that tower happened. All right. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? For divination spirit, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like Five of Pentacles is the energy of loneliness and lack, because with the Queen of Swords clarifying, it's like they pissed you off. It's like maybe y'all was supposed to be in a long-term commitment. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for divination? The Four Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like repairing that energy of holding back from making a concrete decision, not a source energy. Someone felt stuck in their head about having that Ten of Pentacles. It's like maybe that was the direction that things were supposed to go, and then they kind of like delayed or held up like that judgment from happening. And when that happened, it's like that pissed you off. So one like feeling a lack or feeling like a loss. You know, so this Six of Wands energy to the Five of Pentacles is overcoming that feeling of loss or lack. Because of whatever this drama was, it was because someone was avoiding. Okay. So apologizing for messing things up because they see you as a wish fulfillment. Okay. Yeah. This is something that they intuitively see. Okay. Or know now. Okay. Clearly can see now that they were, you know, keeping things hung up. Okay. And they could even feel like foolish for like maybe not like believing in it or trusting in it real fully. Yeah, it's like the energy from the past regrets not having that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, like that solid new beginning where they were in a connection that could go all the way. Lover's energy and the Ten of Pentacles. So someone from the past or energy from the past, Six of Cups energy, regrets that Ace of Pentacles energy. Regrets maybe like not having that. So there's harmony to this irrational fear around not having that. There's a transformation. The obstacle was someone avoiding. Okay, so now with the Six of Wands energy, you're overcoming that. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify Queen of Wands. For divination. Ooh, that's a lot, but I get it. Okay. You are someone they are very attracted to. They see growth and expansion with you with the Empress energy. They do want a new beginning, Ace of Cups. Okay. There could be disappointment or grief when it comes to like being in a relationship or being in a connection. All right. Because with the Four of Cups energy, they pushed it away. All right. But there's healing to this whole indecisiveness or juggling, right? Because someone wants to work on the connection, Eight of Pentacles energy. They're ready, Nine of Pentacles, to step up, Emperor energy, okay? Because with the Knight of Cups energy, it's time to show you different, right? It's time to come and express themselves, give of themselves, take action towards you in a more emotionally expressive way. So that's clarifying the Queen of Wands. Super attracted to you. Look, lust. It's confessing that they were wearing a mask. But they do want this. Isn't that cute? There you go, Divvy. Do you like that nickname I just gave you? Divvy. Hey, Divvy. Nice. That was good. Hey, April. It's AP in the building. AP in the building. You're welcome, Divination. Bishop. Bishop did leave his question because he has a show to do. He's a professional. All right. So he left his question. Go back up. Look at this. Technology. See, Mercury retrograde. Kristen just said it earlier. Look at that. No, it was up higher. Is it because? Nope, there it is. Should be right there. Hang with Bishop. Oh, there you go. There you go. It says, I'm posting my question because I got a show to do. See? Okay. This is for Bishop Spirit. All right. Cleansing energy for Bishop. Okay. What is next month? Bring it in with Bishop's twin flame journey. Okay. Okay. So, Bishop, if you have been feeling alone, you can release that energy. Okay. Because there's an energy of compromise coming through next month. Okay. Yeah. All right. What can Bishop expect next month when it comes to the twin flame journey that he's experiencing? What can Bishop expect next month? Lessons because of runner. Okay. Lessons because of runner. So it says knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in the situation. With runner, escape from emotion and confusion on the run. Journal, appreciate. Okay, so journal says write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. Appreciate says your twin appreciates you, see the blessing, practice appreciation. With split energy, rise above. Okay, so maybe your twin is thinking about how much they appreciate you. Maybe this is someone that has been in split energy, options, unfocused, multitasking. Maybe couldn't decide what they really wanted. There could be some drama, obstacles, pettiness, finding strength to rise with crossroads. So it's like, maybe knowledge or understanding as to why someone was running, especially if someone is, like has been like really thinking, if your twin has really been thinking about how much they appreciate you, maybe they're learning from this running experience or vice versa. All right. Clarify lessons for Bishop Spirit. Vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. Distance. All right. So you could get knowledge about a commitment. And maybe that's the reason there's been distance. Okay. But someone still longing for you, even in that loss. Okay. Let's clarify runner. Clarify runner. Escape from emotion and confusion on the run. Deja vu. Past life. Karmic lessons. Repeated pattern. This could be something that they continuously do. Okay. And it's because of consequences. Karma, destiny, cause and effect. Right. Letting go. Masculine, feminine, only mirroring. You're both fixed on each other, even in a distance, longing, okay? But this running energy is a repeated pattern. And maybe that's something that they have to learn from and let go, like stop doing, release. Okay. All right. Let me go deeper. All right, Spirit. Please clarify these messages for Bishop. Lessons with vows. So knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in the situation. Mm-hmm. Okay. There could have been an energy where, like, let's say there could have been an opportunity for like commitment. You know, maybe you were like ready to step up because it showed the King of Pentacles was ready to move into the Emperor energy, and there was some fear there. Okay. All right. I see. All right. Wise lessons here with vows. So, knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in the situation. Is what Bishop can expect next month when it comes to twin flame journey. With vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. Okay. The World, the Sun card, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Temperance on the bottom. So temperance and the Four of Wands is, you know, balance and a connection. Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. That's uncertainty. Clarify lessons with vows, Spirit. Four of Wands with the Hermit. So someone could have been reflecting on their habits. Okay. Maybe even like avoiding or like not being like making like concrete decisions. So maybe someone's learning lessons when it comes to like fidelity, commitment. Okay. A new cycle could be beginning. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Wands real quick. Clarify the Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? Seven of Swords. What's holding back? Interesting. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and a Fool. Page of Swords, Justice, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so someone feeling guilty. Okay, all right. So someone, the Ace of Wands is to me like here today, gone tomorrow type energy. So the Ten of Pentacles, okay, maybe someone was keeping it in that, keeping things light, you know? All right. Maybe someone learned, okay, you could be learning, Bishop, you could be finding out or learning that that someone learned some lessons in something that they were committed to. Maybe that's ending with the world energy. I need to clarify the world. Maybe someone found out about an affair, okay, in a relationship. Why is the world energy here? Clarify the world. Clarify the world. The Knight of Cups. Emperor. They're ready to work on a conflict. All right. So I feel like, okay, so someone's learning a lesson when it comes to commitment. Okay. With the world energy, this is about beginning a new cycle, doing things differently. Knight of Cups energy is someone that's coming in, expressing themselves emotionally, but also giving of themselves emotionally. This is something that someone is stepping up to do with the Emperor energy because they're ready to actually put in the work or the effort. Okay. The conflict was them being unsure. Okay. Now, in the Sun card is highlighting something, highlighting this Ace of Wands. What's the Sun card? Clarify the Sun card for Bishop Spirit. Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so this is them knowing clearly, like what makes them happy, where they want to give their energy. Okay, Six of Pentacles energy, and taking action to do the right thing. Feeling like it's time to like change what might have been created, maybe from someone's actions with the Ace of Wands energy, and heal things with you, or vice versa. It seems like this is coming from a masculine view. Okay. Your twin could be actually the masculine. Okay. Remember, it's energy, it's not gender. Okay. I know I probably come through as the masculine. Like, why is the Ace of Wands energy here for Bishop Spirit? We said that. Okay. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So the Ace of Wands could have pissed someone off and they walked away. So the Ace of Wands energy is definitely coming out like an affair. Okay. So someone maybe learning a lesson when it comes to vows, and they're in a cycle, coming through differently, coming through expressing themselves and giving them of themselves emotionally differently because they see things clearly now. It's like they understand better. Okay. This Ace of Wands was like a betrayal in a connection. Maybe this is something that they are learning. If this didn't happen with them, this is something that they're learning from something they might have been committed to. Why is Four of Wands here? Okay. Apologizing, Page of Cups. Communicating the action they plan to take to commit Hierophant energy. Okay. This is something that they were holding back from making a concrete decision. Okay. Wanting to repair things. All right. And it's all because of this runner energy. It says past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Escape from emotion and confusion on the run. Why is runner the overall energy? Okay. Running from you when they truly do have deep emotion for you and could see the happily ever after with you. Okay. And I say you because I feel like you might be coming through as the feminine energy. Okay. There could have been someone else, Queen of Wands energy. Okay. That they wanted or that they thought they wanted. And with the Chariot energy and the Two of Swords, it's like moving past that energy of avoiding making a decision about that. Okay. If they were avoiding or trying to avoid making a decision about that, why is runner here with deja vu for Bishop Spirit? Okay. Five of Pentacles and a star. Okay. This is why it came through as the energy of like someone appreciating you. Okay. There it says your twin appreciates you. Yeah. Someone's been contemplating how they appreciate you. Okay. It's because someone is feeling that lack with the Five of Pentacles energy from what is it they truly do want, wanting to move forward. All right. Clarify the Queen of Cups, Spirit, for Bishop. Who's the Queen of Cups? Clarify the Queen of Cups for Bishop, Spirit. Something that was blocked, Seven of Wands. Okay. Blocked from making a judgment. It was the conflict. Okay. So the Queen of Cups was a block from someone making a judgment. Okay. Conflict with the Queen of Wands. Okay. So maybe the love that they have for you or the love that they have for someone else was like a block. Okay. Maybe that's the lesson someone's learning when it comes to commitment. Why is the Ten of Cups here? For Bishop Spirit, why is the Ten of Cups here? Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Stuck in your head when it comes to union, making a decision about the past. Okay. So someone, could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, was a block to this Ten of Cups, to them making an offer for this Ten of Cups. So they ran, they abandoned it. And it could be the love they have for someone else. Clarify this Five of Pentacles energy. But this could be like a repeated pattern for them. Okay. High Priestess, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. You're learning, getting some knowledge about a commitment. Okay. They are ending that commitment. Okay. Or closing out that cycle. And this is what's allowing them to maybe come through and be able to give to you more emotionally. You're learning more about that. You're finding out the why of what happened. Okay. There could have been an affair that pissed somebody off. Okay. And this could be like, where someone's trying to repair the connection, something like that, but they're closing out that cycle because maybe someone was running, right? This could be like a repeated pattern. And this could be like running from how they feel, right? Maybe blocking off or closing off their emotions. That was a conflict, okay? But a conflict to someone making an offer or a conflict to someone having a happily ever after. And this could be because of this energy of Five of Pentacles, like maybe not wanting to abandon or let go of something, right? But the High Priestess energy, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, they hid or did not share some conflict they were having with the Queen of Wands. Now, again, the Queen of Wands is just an energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, okay? It's an energy. And I do feel like your twin is coming through as the masculine. Okay. Bailey, what are you doing? All right. Okay. Look, because it created heartbreak in the connection. 4 wands. Right? Mm-hmm. All right, get out the kitchen now.
Okay.
Thank you. Why are you just standing there? They do this on purpose, though. I just want you to know, kids do this on purpose. You know, when you're doing something, they just, purposefully kind of cause disruption just to. So that's what I have for you, Bishop. What you can expect next month is maybe some clarity, okay, or information about maybe the lessons someone learned when it comes to like commitment, and how they might have been running, and how it's a repeated pattern and what they experienced. Right? That's what it looks like. All right. What's going on? Who's next? Who is next? Hey, Jasmine, how are you? We can add Jasmine to the list. It's kind of early. We can add Jasmine Romero. I called you Jazzy. I just give her right nicknames. Keela. Whatever comes out here. All right. Silly Billy, and all she do, I'm telling you. Kids, your birthday is tomorrow. Cancers. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do a real cleanse this time. Like a real cleanse. I'm gonna do a powerful one. Instead of the spray. April said, don't forget her. All right, spirit cleansing the energies. This is for Mo. Okay. Okay. All right, spirit. Happy birthday, Bells. What does Mo need to know at this time? Holy Spirit is in heaven. What does Mo need to know at this time? Please make it clear, Spirit, for Mo. What does Mo need to know? What does Mo need to know, Spirit, at this time? Thank you so very much. Let go. Okay? Because you're ready. Okay? Spirit says, let go because you're ready. Right? What's behind that? Recovery. And within the next few months. Okay. Let go because you're ready. All right, let's see. Let go. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. Source and your angels have everything under control. The key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then to release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Okay? Let's see why Spirit is saying let go. Clarify let go for Mo Spirit. Okay? There could be influences involved in someone maybe rejecting an opportunity. Okay? There could be a beginning, a new beginning that someone's conflicted with because of loss. There's an opportunity for healing, purifying, or letting go of a mask. Let's see. Why is let go here for Mo Spirit? Okay. Despair. Falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Memories. Bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. And Roman wild. Free-spirited, risk, possibilities. Okay. Okay, so if you are going through despair or feeling hopeless or maybe even like, feeling, rather sad when it comes to like the memories, like if you're like reminiscing or kind of like, going through the memories, like feeling like, bittersweet, like, the possibilities of all of what could be, right? It could be because of unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment with second chance, making amends, opportunity, or plan. So it could be because of disappointment with a plan, okay? But better off is right behind that. Spirit could be saying like you're actually better off, okay? Because having this perspective, clear headspace, the card did say like your angels can have something so much better in store for you, okay? So let's see. Why is let go here? All right. I like the energy. Okay. All right. Let go. Why is let go here for Mo Spirit? Please make it very clear. No. Sorry, Mom. The child. Why is let go here for Mo Spirit with despair, memories, and roaming wild? Let go of despair or memories of possibilities. Why is this here for Mo Spirit? Let go for Mo Spirit. It didn't turn over. It was a Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. There's an offer that's being blocked, right? Something isn't happening. There's an offer that's being blocked. It's because of like something holding it up. Why is let go here? Opportunity is being blocked. Why is it let go here for Mo Spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. All right. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay. Let go. the Emperor, and the Hermit. Okay, so someone could be sending you a message to try to like get on the same page with you. This could be someone that's actually like going through despair. I don't know if this is you. Like, maybe like, yeah, despair. Okay, but just maybe like going through despair. Like if they're reminiscing or thinking about the past, maybe even like the possibilities of what could be. So maybe someone apologizing to maybe get on the same page with you. This could be an Aries, but this is an Emperor or someone that's trying to like they want to like step up, because with the Hermit energy and the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups, it's like wanting to change maybe a friendship that ended. Okay, maybe someone's feeling like really bad about like memories of, if they're thinking about memories of the possibilities, or why does that go here? Yeah, Four Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like someone that wants to repair things with you. Okay, there was an opportunity that was blocked because someone was burdened in another commitment. Okay, or even like burdened by commitments. Okay, the Hierophant energy is like tradition, like it's like responsibilities and the way things got to be done, right? So someone apologizing for maybe like someone's apologizing to get on the same page with you or to work things out with you. Is someone that's feels like they need to step up, okay, or take ownership of maybe like the Hermit energy is like maybe going quiet, okay. Someone that wants to repair things with you. Why is let go here? Yeah, the Fool energy and the Sun card. Yeah, someone feels like a fool with the Fool energy because maybe they're starting to see clearly that they might have caused you grief with the Three of Swords, right? And this is what's creating this change or this need to take action. If someone's like reminiscing on the past, feeling real bad, like they caused you grief, okay? Let go, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the Death energy. All right. So whatever has been delaying things, whatever has caused this stagnation is ending. Okay. It's because with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like whoever is involved here knows that you're not happy with them. And they're communicating action they plan to take to bring things into balance, to make things more peaceful with you. This could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Okay. Someone that wants to be honest. Hmm. It can even be like them being honest about like them maybe like giving to the situation and then messing it up, sabotaging it in some way. And it's because of you're ready. Why is you ready here? All your past experiences have led to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There is nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are meant to be. The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your heart purpose, your life, that following your life purpose will provide. You may have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what is right for you. Okay. Now remember, this is the because energy. So because you did what was right for you, there's an energy of letting go. Okay, I see. I don't know. Why is you're ready here for Mo? Clashing. Okay. If there was an energy of clashing, differences, incompatibility, or conflict, all right, it's because someone was concealing something, secrets, mysteries, hiding. All right. Yeah. Clarify you're ready for Mo, Spirit. Maybe that was revealed. Why is you're ready here? Because I got the energy of someone giving to a situation and then messing it up, sabotaging it in some way. Why is you're ready here? From most spirit. Please make it clear. Okay. You're ready to heal, start energy, and move forward with the Chariot. Okay, because with the Knight of Cups energy, someone is coming in, taking action to express themselves, could be a water sign, right? In order to have a new beginning, Ace of Cups. With the Five of Swords energy and the Queen of Pentacles, someone questions you because of the Three of Cups, friendship. And maybe things ended. But with the Wheel of Fortune energy, there's a change. Okay. Why is you're ready here? You're ready to heal and move forward, Mo. Okay. Move past this clashing energy. If there was an energy of clashing, differences, incompatibility, or conflict, is because someone was concealing something. Okay. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Because the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. What was the concealing? Chemistry, confessing, fantasy. It's like concealing the chemistry or desire, the passion. Okay, so this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, I feel like someone's feeling more stable. In order to have this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, like have something real, have something solid. So you're ready to move forward. You're ready to heal and move forward with the Star energy in the Chariot, because this King of Pentacles wants a solid new beginning. Keep going. Why is you're ready here for most spirit? So someone is definitely apologizing, stepping up to heal things. They feel like a fool to cause this stagnation, and there's a transformation with the Death energy. Okay. Clarify you're ready. Okay. The Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. You're okay. This is why Spirit's saying you're ready. Because with the Queen of Swords energy, look at her. She does not look like she feels like hearing from anyone. Okay. Spirit's saying you're ready. You're ready to heal and move forward. Okay. With the King of Pentacles, who wants this solid new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords energy with the Page of Wands is saying you may not be very happy when this person communicates the action they plan to take. Okay. Because with the Ten of Cups energy, maybe they're, telling you that they want the ultimate, or whatever. And with the Hermit energy and the Nine of Swords, you may be thinking more about how they mess things up. Okay. So with Temperance and the King of Cups, Spirit wants you to allow there to be peace, harmony, and balance with the King of Cups, the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. Because this is someone that is ready to put in the work. Okay. They know clearly that they hurt you, Three of Swords energy. All right. But they were secretly holding back, okay, because of some type of conflict, right? Some type of drama. Okay. That was in place when it comes to progressing things forward with you. I don't know what it was, because this is you, Queen of Pentacles. They were holding back because of some type of conflict that was in place when it comes to progressing things forward with you. So why is you're ready here for most spirit? One more. Why is you're ready here for most spirit? This is someone that's like been thinking about how they feared love, but with the Nine of Pentacles energy, they're ready. All right. This is your past communicating. All right. This is someone that real life, like the whole time, wanted it. Okay, like they always wanted it. All right. We get the same messages already. That's what Taurus says. Like I almost think I'm away. Get the same messages. The spirit wants you to be ready when it comes through. The spirit's saying you're ready, to heal things and repair things with somebody. What's up with these nets, bro? I'm about to put some neem oil on my plants. I don't play with the fruit flies and stuff. So, Erica. What's your question, boo? What's next in love for life? In your love life? What's next in love for life? What's next in my love life? There you go. All right, here you go. Here you go. It's like, what's next in love for life? You're welcome. You're welcome, Momo. All right. Okay. All right, so let's close out the Jasmine because I'm tired. Look at now, I'm tired. All right, here you go. For Erica's spirit. This is for Erica. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Erica. What's next in love for Erica? A choice. Mm-hmm. All right, Spirit. What's next in love for Erica? Spirit, please make it very clear. What is next in love for Erica? Eight of Pentacles in the world. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. The world energy and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So this is like putting in the effort, putting in the work, right? So what's next in love is someone working on things with you. Is maybe to like change like how, like your trust in them. Okay. If someone that's like, being transparent, being more honest. Okay. Working on the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. The Lovers. Okay. Someone that's making a decision. Okay. Because they want to bring balance to whatever conflict you guys had going on. Okay. Temperance to the conflict. Okay. So what you can expect is working on this Ten of Pentacles, this long term. Okay. Because someone's ready to make a major life choice with the Lover's energy when it comes to you guys. What can Erica expect next in love, Spirit? Okay. Okay. The Two of Swords and the Hermit. Okay. Okay. So they haven't said this, but they have been thinking a lot about like why you could be upset with them. All right. And why you might have made a judgment to like walk away. Mm-hmm. Maybe the Ace of Wands was revealed. So this could be like an affair or a sneaky link or something that was revealed. Okay. But they do want to repair things with you. It's like they haven't said it, but they have been thinking about like why you could be angry with them or what you could be angry with. What's next for Erica in love, Spirit? Okay. Someone apologizing for the ending that might have been caused. Okay. Or apologizing to change things with you. Okay. No, the Three of Wands energy and the Justice energy is like someone like kind of like waiting to the right time to do what's right. Okay. To make things right with you. They're seeing things differently when it comes to this connection. They want things to work out. They want things to move into a better state. Okay. They see clearly that they cause you pain or grief. and they want a new beginning. Okay. Them being uncertain with the Five of Swords energy could have caused them to hide things, suppress things, maybe even put up a block. Okay. Anything else for what Erica can expect next in love? So this is working on a long term, working on like being a family, being together long term. Okay, making a decision because someone realized Page of Swords is the energy of I know. Nine of Wands that cause a lot of BS. Okay, a lot of BS, juggling, Two of Pentacles, right? And whatever action they were taking, Knight of Wands, they're ending that. Okay, so if they were being a player, it's like I want to close out that cycle. Okay, because it's not honest, right? It's like I want to close out that cycle because that's being dishonest, that's being sneaky, that's being an effed up individual, and so they've been waiting to to make things right with you. Anything else for what Erica can expect in love next? Okay, the World, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands, Justice, and the Nine of Wands. All right, with the Eight of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so definitely closing out a cycle of being dishonest, being untrustworthy. Okay, there's someone that has been waiting to make things right with you. With the Nine of Wands energy, they feel like the wounded warrior, like I want to say even like the victim, like they experiencing the worst of this situation. But with the Eight of Wands energy, the Seven of Cups and the Devil, this could be like them having a conversation with you around what they were so worried about, what they might have been fixed on, right? That could have caused issues. Now with the Magician energy, because it's the Magician energy, the Four of Wands. Okay, yeah. It's like wanting to communicate with you, like what they might have been concerned about, what they might have been like fixed on, what could have been like a negative, thing they were thinking about, or reflecting on, or whatever. Just wanting to have that conversation with you, because they feel like with the Magician energy and the Four of Wands, like they manifested this relationship or this opportunity with you, and they want to commit to it. So this is like working on the long term. The Ten of Pentacles. This is a major life decision someone's been making or is making that they've probably been avoiding, apologizing for whatever had transpired between the two of you that could have caused an ending. It's someone that realizes that they have to end the cycle of being dishonest, sneaky, untrustworthy, all right? And they've been waiting to make things right with you. They feel like a victim. Okay. So there's communication, a lot of dialogue back and forth. What's next? Y'all were just talking about that yesterday. Well, that's what's next. Thank you, Erica. Who's next? I forgot. April. April, what's your question? April, what's your question? AP. Yo, welcome, Erica. Look, I like this little background I got on. This is my house. This ain't no background. It's my house. All right, AP. What's next in love? Okay, in my love life. So AP wants to know what's next in her love life. Okay, for AP spirit, what can AP expect next in love? Moving past a conflict. Maybe someone shares what they might have been concerned about choosing a path. It's kind of similar to Erica. Okay, let me use a different deck just to make sure. Okay, Spirit. All right, Spirit. This is for AP. Holy Spirit, angels of heaven. What can AP expect next in love? If someone walked away, it's because they were maybe they felt restricted or uncertain about their finances. Okay. But they could be taking action to move things into a better state with you. Someone that misses you. They could feel like they blocked a stable partner by being stuck in their head. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What can AP expect next in love? What can AP expect next in love? Spirit, please make it clear. Communication with the Eight of Wands energy. Okay. Communication. This can be someone communicating action they plan to take to bring things together, right? They could have been juggling, and it doesn't mean that they were I don't feel like they were juggling another person. It feels like someone was juggling the idea. It's like they're changing their perspective. Communication. What can AP expect next in love, Spirit? Okay. All right, so someone could be communicating that they are deaf energy, done blocking, say 7 of Wands energy. Okay, so communicating that they're done blocking it, like I'm done blocking it, okay? I want to move past whatever has transpired between the two of us. Okay, that could have been like an ending that they want to move past, right? Whatever was a conflict was causing someone a lot of worry or confusion. But with the Tower energy, there's an opportunity for a new beginning, even something long-term, 10 of Pentacles. Right? So it's communication about ending the block, okay? Ending something that has been a block. Communication, talking about putting an end to something that has been a block. What is next for AP when it comes to love? Okay. There's an offer. Page of Pentacles. With the 5 Pentacles, because someone misses you. Queen of Wands went on the floor. Okay. The 9 of Cups. Could be a Capricorn with a devil energy on the bottom. But this can be an energy. The 9 of Cups energy can be like self-indulgence, but like I just take it as the energy of someone being selfish or thinking only about their needs. Okay. So someone is making an offer because they are maybe missing you. Okay. And with this 9 of Cups energy, they could have maybe a habit, devil energy, of maybe being self-indulgent or thinking only about themselves. This is someone that wants to get on the same page with you. Okay, with the Sun card energy, maybe they are gaining clarity or feeling more, with the King of Swords and the 9 of Swords, okay, there's someone that wasn't clear, especially when it comes to like committing or being in something like traditional long-term. We saw the 10 of Pentacles already. Yeah, they weren't sure. 8 of Swords energy maybe created self-imposed restriction, especially if they were dealing with a lot. 2 of Pentacles energy, maybe like had a lot on their plate. Maybe they're saying like, no, it's not because you had a lot on your plate. It's because you just are afraid to love. Okay. And maybe they're starting to see, like, now that they're seeing that, they're like feeling bad about it. Okay. Like, let's see. For AP spirit, what's next for AP when it comes to love? Okay. Justice, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay. All right, so there's communication about there being like an end to something that has been blocking an offer. Communication about ending something that has been blocking an offer. Okay. If someone walked away from the connection, it's because they were thinking only about themselves. Maybe feeling limited in some way. But with the Justice energy and the Lovers wanting to do right by the connection now, maybe because they're feeling financially ready, Nine of Pentacles, it definitely feels like someone who took action or did something mainly for themselves, but it could have been focused around finances. But doing right by the connection because they could be financially stable now or feeling like it. Okay. This could be because with the Ten of Swords energy, it's like a betrayal. If someone, there's a betrayal, but it's like, it's like a hard shut, like a hard end that could have given someone like a wake-up call with the High Priestess energy. It's like you can have success. You can have what it is that you want if you go in a new direction, right? Ace of Cups. And that's, that could lead to the Ten of Pentacles. And so that's what's bringing about this change. Okay. Someone feel like with the Magician energy, they created this energy of betrayal by walking away from you, and they want a second chance at it. Look, Magician is creating when they walked away from the Queen of Wands, and Judgment is wanting to revisit that. Someone apologizing in order to move things into a better state or move past a conflict that could have made you very, very angry. Okay. All right. More. What can AP expect next in love, Spirit? The Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So someone is, making a decision because they're ready for union. If someone was holding back from making a choice, they've had time to look at it. Seven of Pentacles energy. Yeah. How they have been basically avoiding something that could really grow. Empress energy. Okay. Like, yeah. For AP Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Queen of Wands on the bottom this year. Okay, so the Queen of Wands resisted the Ace of Wands because of the Five of Swords and the Four of Wands, and things ended. Okay, so you could have resisted having like maybe like a Ace of Wands type dynamic with someone that's like something that's not really solid. You know, it's like here today, gone tomorrow, sneaky link type situation or whatever. Because with the Five of Swords energy and the Four of Wands, maybe there was like uncertainty around it. Like maybe it was like, you know, I'm not sure if this is what I want, you know, maybe questioning like the stability of it. And maybe that caused things to end. But someone knows it's like it's time to move things forward. Anything else? 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, AP. Communication about ending a block. Someone's making an offer because they miss you. This Nine of Cups energy is someone that was being more selfish or thinking about themselves because they were maybe like stuck in their head as to if they could or should or. But the Justice energy and the Love's energy is making things right within the connection because they're ready for union. It's something they were holding back from. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And last but not least, is Jasmine still here? Jasmine, are you still here? I'm only going to do your question if you're still here because who's to say you're going to come back to listen to it? So, only if you're still here. All right, I don't think Jasmine's here. So that's what I have for you, Shug. If you didn't get a chance, please check out my short that I made in reference to me starting coaching sessions very, very soon, starting in August. So if you would like to have a clarity call or a mindset shift call, you know, spiritual mindset shift, hit me up, right? It's a time to grow. It's time for us to grow here in 2025. We're shifting, the energy shifting. All right, we need to take all of what we're learning from spirit, apply it, and grow, right? So thank you so much for being here with me. Please drop a like, share, tell your friends about Talk to Me Tuesday. Jump in. The channel is growing. The movement is moving. We're making waves out here, y'all. Miss you guys already. See you soon. Bye.